like so
You made her day. Yeah. Probably her trip, maybe. I don't know.
We were just talking. Oh, I won't say what we were just talking about. Not on the video. Dirty Sobo. Okay, so I ran into Hungry Hiker. Yeah, Kathleen. I was the one who asked the question about the snow, and then you responded that one spot. Because anyway, it's okay. But anyway, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
Yeah, you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's fun to follow.
Thank you.
And you're using Erin now. I've known her forever.
Yeah, Backcountry Foodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not only for her recipes, but her resupply coordination service.
Yeah.
Which is white glove
Really?
luxury
Yeah.
for hikers.
Yeah. And we've loved all her recipes. They're so easy and good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But
Very filling too.
yeah. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah. Retired. But so is this your main job, I guess? Or hiking?
Yeah, I mean, yes. And also I created an online backpacking program for women.
Right. I
The
watched some of
Confident
those.
Solo Female
Yeah.
Backpacker System.
Yeah.
Which the whole concept was really I thought about it while hiking the PCT the first time in 2018.
Right.
Because my ultimate goal is I want to inspire as many women as possible to get out on trail if they want to, especially,
Right.
I mean, solo backpacking is my jam.
Yeah.
And as a woman, I still, even to this day, I get comments of aren't you scared?
Yeah.
Do you carry
A pistol. We just got
gun?"
asked if we carry a pistol yesterday.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah.
So, I just want to inspire as many women as possible who want to do that and to give them the resources to be able to plan their trips.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm so excited. Yeah, we watched your Lake Chelan one because we just did that this year.
Oh, Chelan Lakeshore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a group trip. Those were all students from my program. In fact, I started this trip so from Eagle Creek Trailhead, so the Washington-Oregon border, to Timberline Lodge with 9 of my students.
Oh.
So all of them, it was their first section hike ever, longest trip they've ever done, and highest mileage days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy, I got my own Kathleen friend out for one overnight this year, and so I'm trying to encourage her. She was like, "Will you sleep right next to me?" You know.
Yeah, I know. I remember when I first started this, I was like, my biggest fear, I thought, was sleeping outside by myself. Water crossings.
Oh,
Hands
okay.
down.
Yeah.
Still are.
Yeah. Here's the campsite crew coming in to clean up the campsite. Good job, boys. Yep. So we don't have anything for you. Heading up. Not sure if this little guy is going to make it, but we're rooting for you. Keeping our eyes peeled for Sasquatch. Lots of these big rocks. Wonder if they were here before all the trees. I like to see these. Looks like a little family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of trees. They can always talk. Looks like a far ways, but I'm pretty sure that's the watchman sticking up. And then we walked across that plain, or actually to the left of that plain. But yeah, these little feet are taking us far.
Hi.
I'm Rain.
Rain.
Bear bait.
Bear bait.
We are mother-daughter.
Yeah.
And section hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. And this is, I want to say, year 7 or so. We started in December of 20 something.
20 something. I don't know.
How old were you then?
I actually decided on my 11th birthday that I
Oh.
wanted to come and hike the Pacific Crest Trail.
Yeah.
I was inspired by some friends who are they've actually been section hiking for longer than us, and they're actually in Washington.
Washington.
They're in Washington right now.
All right.
So I was inspired by them, and after I'd done a few trips with them, I'm like, on my 11th birthday, I'm like, I want to go do the PCT, and like less than a month later, we're out there doing
Yeah.
the PCT.
Yeah, like it was a couple of weeks later. And interestingly enough, the sections that she did before, she's actually re-hiking, because when I first got up to this point on the trail, she looked at me and said, I've been here before.
I'm like, I recognize
remember
this.
that peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not one that you forget.
Right. Oh, yeah. That one's pretty dramatic. Yeah.
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 So-
But your husband's not interested?
My husband, actually, my husband right now is driving around
Oh, he's supporting you.
to the
Oh.
next, to someplace, I don't remember the name of the pass he's going to, but he is going to
Wendigo?
the pass.
Wendigo Pass?
The next pass next.
Willamette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's going to go up there and he's going to hike back in.
Oh.
And
yeah.
so that's like Amity and I actually together. I don't have a sleeping bag because my husband has it. So we have to meet up with him tonight.
That's a long ways. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we better stop
normally-
talking.
We normally do about 24. Like
Yeah.
24 is like a
Normal
a
day?
pretty big day.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Well, in Oregon, we
24
found,
is-
yeah, it's a little easier.
Yeah, 24
Washington's-
is big. But if we haven't figured out how to get a car to the end point, then
Yeah.
we try to break it up into sections where we'll just literally do a day hike where
Right.
somebody does a support, and Amity's the only one, Bearbait's the only one who's done the whole trail.
Okay.
So,
And no one
Okay.
has really done the whole trail. They actually swap off.
Oh, so, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there'll be some days I drive, some days.
Oh.
So you know, it could have been my dad that was here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was
So-
nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome, too.
all downhill from here. Here's Scott with legs up the tree. How's it feel?
You think my legs are up a tree?